Hello and welcome to episode 6 of this Dawn of War playthrough. I'm Sir Anthony Stormcaller, and yeah, we're going to continue the campaign today. In the last episode, we proved why the Imperium of Man struggles and isn't taking over the complete universe and is constantly on the back foot. And that is because they literally cannot get along with anybody. Granted, the Eldar don't help themselves, but we've gone from fighting orcs, Thorns and Chaos, to fighting the Eldar. So without further ado, let us continue the campaign and see what Gabriel Angelos has to tell us for this next mission.
Under the orders of Inquisitor Toth, the citizens of Tartarus have begun a mass exodus of the planet. Such an action can lead to disaster in the best of situations. But the reports reaching my ears are ones of planet-wide hysteria as the population makes its pilgrimage to the two main spaceports. Convoys of transports and civilians on foot are being plagued by attacks from Orc forces. Stretched thin, the Imperial Guard is barely keeping order in the major population centers, sacrificing their lives long enough to hold back the green tide of the Orcs. They are truly warriors of the Emperor. I wish for nothing more than to be able to join them in this noble cause. But I cannot deny my duty any more than they can deny theirs. We have found proof that the forces of chaos are operating on the planet of Tartarus. Isidore has found evidence on the blasphemous altar that indicates they may be headed towards Mount Korath, an old mountain located dangerously close to an area of heavy Orc activity. I've requested a regiment of Imperial Guard from Colonel Brom to help cover our approach. I regret asking when the Colonel's forces are already stretched to the breaking point, but there are greater things at stake now.
So, like I said, the problem with the Imperium of Man for the universe is that it literally does not talk or negotiate with anybody, and that is what is leading to this going on. Of course, you can't negotiate and discuss with Orcs, and you can't with Chaos because they have the Arcane. However, Eldar are not. But then, due to Eldar's arrogance, despite being known as a wiped-out race, and the complete xenophobia of the Imperium of Man, they end up fighting another enemy. So, without further ado, let's go on in. Well, after a load up.
Exalted Farseer, the humans are moving, traversing the slope as you predicted. They are walking into our trap.
Yes, but you can never ambush a space marine. Remember that. They expect treachery at every turn. You can only validate their suspicions.
Your orders?
We have locked the humans into this path as they have locked us into ours. They know they enter a gauntlet, and they will likely drag us into it as well. Now we play our parts, and pray that we are the better actors.
Are you certain?
Yes, the path to Mount Korath. This is where the altar said we must go. Why? Do you question my findings?
I do not question your abilities, Brother Librarian, but I do question their tactical sense. That mountain pass is the perfect location for an ambush.
Listen to the distrust in his voice. He probably calls you mutant behind your back, but he fears your divinity, your power. You must put the child at ease.
I do not deny that this is likely a trap, which is all the more proof that our enemy lies in this direction.
Very true, old friend. Stay alert and follow my lead. I want no mistakes.
Agreed.
Scouts, are you in position?
Yes, my lord. We have discovered the location of the first Eldar forces.
We must find a way to overcome this Eldar strike force before we can scout out a good location to stage our field operations.
Right, so just before we
At your command.
I am ready to serve. Again.
just before
Yes, my
we
lord.
discuss the
Beware the alien,
result,
the mutant,
the Eldar,
the heretic.
they have that.
Taking hits.
We are united in his service.
You
This
can tell
day
they're
shall be a
dying
glorious
friends,
one
like
for the
seven
Imperium.
quite easy.
What would you What side? Today the enemy shall know fear. My aim shall not falter.
There always seems to be inevitability.
We must hold back.
Follow me into battle. I am ready.
Can't change my talk
Returning to battle.
due to the fact that they believe that
Fear
space is
denies
always a
faith.
plan of betrayal. This could be
The
due to
Emperor
space marine
protects.
history being war of betrayal.
Agreed. We are united in his service. Agreed.
This structure is a webway portal.
What would you have me
The
do?
Eldar use them to quickly travel from one location to another. We must destroy any webway portals we find to limit the Eldar's mobility.
For the Emperor.
And because of that, they've just kind of accepted. You know what?
For the This is a good location to establish a field base. Space Marines! Gabriel to the Litany of Fury. Lock on my location and prepare to drop HQ. Now.
And if you decide, you know
At
what?
your command. Infiltrating
We're
enemy
well aware,
territory.
but they're
Beware
gonna
the alien,
accept that we're
the
gonna
mutant,
attack
the
them,
heretic.
trap them. So we're going to do it anyway, and hope that we can win.
For the honor of the chapter.
So it's no longer a trap, it's basically this engagement, and the only way that we can take on the superhuman
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
is by doing what many would perceive as a trap, because the Space Marines expect it, it's not true. So, moving on to...
My knowledge is at
our
your disposal.
librarian here.
Mind over matter. At once.
And you saw the chaos.
Do I detect
They
uncertainty
don't-
in your purpose?
Praise the Emperor.
they don't
Follow my
say
lead. What would you have me
the way
do?
we would expect.
Here to serve.
It's more of a
Position secure.
suggestion.
With all due haste.
Scouts ready.
Faith is our shield.
They make suggestions.
Praise the Emperor.
So you saw
Emperor
it was
protects.
suggested that his brother, Gabriel Angelos,
Beware the alien, the
the
mutant,
mutant,
the heretic.
Scouts in position. Getting into position.
which, if you
enemy
hear
is
the
attacking.
voices when they say it's Persian,
Heresy.
Xenos, or, you know, a Xenos,
Venerate the
abuse
immortal
is just as
Emperor.
bad as the heretic in the eyes of the Imperium. As
Even
well
in
as
death I still
Xenos.
serve.
To the rally
So-
point!
You see what the Chaos Sorcerer is doing. He's literally saying, "Oh, the guy's going to eliminate you." You know,
Returning to battle!
The Emperor
he
protects.
fears and wants to destroy everything about you.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Scouts in position.
Now, unfortunately, I'm not a space marine, so I can't be outsmarted. And I can leave myself alone to such attacks because I don't think. And it's
Scouts
early in the
awaiting
morning,
orders. Infiltrating enemy territory.
and I'm a little bit ill, which is why I'm drinking some magic tea, because tea always fixes everything. You need to remember that for future reference. Tea does quite easily fix all ailments.
At your command.
I stand ready.
Now that we have established our field base, we
I
must continue
await
through the
your
mountain pass on foot.
instructions.
Expect heavy resistance. Make
Yes,
sure you
Lord.
move cautiously and
the
keep the
enemy
field
is
base
coming.
protected at all times.
My lord, I have arrived at your request.
We need you to cover the eastern pass. The combat that is occurring
Position
here will likely
secure.
attract the Orc
Beware the
forces
alien.
nearby. We cannot afford their interference.
I understand. You can count on the Imperial Guard to hold this pass.
I
No orcs will
await
get
your
by us.
instructions.
Keep me appraised of the situation. If possible, I will provide you assistance if the orcs attack.
Yes, my lord.
Just look at the firepower of the forces. When those tank shots hit you, truly, maybe, you can tell that they spent time with the technology available to them. Of course, it's not.
Even in death I still serve. I have waited
It's
long
not
for this day.
what you see. I mean, they spent effort with the explosions. You can see the craters appearing, cannon shells. You can tell they spent time with it. I think that's
It is
amazing.
better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Game. You see the blood coming out and then actually see mangled corpses. Well, that's a short while.
To me, my brothers. Burn, heretic.
The enemy is attacking!
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
Scouts ready. Infiltrating enemy territory.
At last, back to war. I will crush those who stand before me.
So we have the Imp's guards, and like I said, it truly is. I love the League of Justice. I'm an Eldar player, I've been for years.
Under fire! What is your
There
order?
was never going to be
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
They do look great, and when it's all regimented up, it looks truly amazing. I was just actually walking around yesterday. Saw the diorama.
On alert, brothers. The
There's
enemy
one in
must
there.
be
Yes,
nearby.
most beneficent
Basically
one.
mustering of the local defence forces.
Yes, Lord.
And good God, you see it and you tingle with excitement because it's like, wow, this is
Area secured.
Yes, sir.
this is what you'd expect. This is Imperial Guard. This literally is. You've got the tanks, you've got the air support, you've got the artillery, you've got the men literally
Faith
forming
is
up.
eternal.
And then you realise it's all for one.
I will crush those who stand before me.
It's not even a
Scouts awaiting orders.
governor or any.
Commencing
it's
infiltration.
captain.
Yes,
Just to
most
show you
beneficent one. Initializing build protocol.
the
Heavy support available.
Yes, my lord. We'll get through this, I know it. The Emperor protects.
What is it you desire?
importance
Yes,
of
my
place
lord.
on the space marines.
The enemy is attacking!
Right, so we're going to hold the Imperial Guard.
At your command.
Apparently my assault marines are a little bit forward.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Right, so the Imp Guard
Yes,
there
Lord.
now. They could hold that point. Now it's time to build what we need. So, whichever barracks is going to be.
Build routine 721 initiated.
He who stands with me shall be my
First
brother.
up road, we've got the guardsmen there. We've got this thermoplasma generator there, so that should build us enough power at the moment.
Follow my lead.
Should
For
have
the
enough
Emperor,
troops to push us
we shall know no fear. Agreed.
go all the way. Yeah, that's basic.
Scouts ready.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Taking heavy fire!
For the glory of the Emperor. My faith is my shield.
Taking heavy fire!
Here we go. Here's the orcs. Just clearing house. I mean, the Imperial Guards were ready to go laser guns. Laser pens. As the joke goes.
Confirmed. Space Marines, advance!
Warspite attacking.
Space Marines, advance!
First. We've lost another scout.
Agreed. We shall know no fear.
Scouts.
Yes, Lord.
We'll now build the armory.
Initializing build protocol.
Taking heavy fire!
Today the enemy shall know fear. For the honor of the chapter. Faith and duty.
Squad morale restored.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there will be no peace.
Heresy grows from height. Orders received. We stand ready.
He who stands ready shall be overthrown.
Ever vigilant.
And whoa, that was a bit. Should be paying more attention, really.
Yes, Lord.
Space Marines. I pretty much go for the Space Marine squads as opposed to the Assault Squad. The Assault Squad always seem like the way Imperial armor to me. And I prefer to have my Space Marines able to actually take hits.
Heresy grows from idleness. Marine squad deployed. Fear denies faith. Moving out. Awaiting orders. Direct us to the enemy.
Here to serve.
Soon, which means that we can build.
I await your instructions.
Machine cult and a sacred artifact.
Heresy grows from idleness. Fear denies faith. We stand ready. We stand ready.
I'm gonna be captain soon.
Yes, most beneficent one.
What would you have me do? We shall know no fear. Follow me into battle. My aim shall not falter.
Target their vehicle.
I am the instrument.
Onward to glory.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Follow me into battle. I serve mankind.
There we go. Nice, simple.
I I shall not fail.
Take this point.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Faith is eternal.
Use it a bit.
Taking hits!
Well, that's flying as the Russians whacked
Taking hits!
Even in death I still serve.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. At your command.
Command me. At last, back to war.
Securing objective.
I will crush those who stand before me.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Fear denies faith.
Command me.
So just give counter troops some better weapons.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
As you see, we've got Rhino, land speeders, two dreadnoughts, whirlwind.
Taking heavy fire!
It's going to be activated. Missions at some point.
Fear not the psycho.
It is better to die for the Emperor than
So we're
live
just
for
going to go add our
yourself.
sergeants now to units. Once we've got the resources. And then we'll push forward.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. What would you rather do? Agreed.
We're gonna head this way.
We are united in his service.
Thank
Confirmed.
the Emperor you're here. I think command
He who
forgot
stands
about us.
with me
How long
shall
have you
be
been
my
here?
brother.
About a week.
You held this position for a week? By yourselves?
Yes, my lord. We've seen some pretty freaky stuff too. Come on.
On alert, brothers.
We'll show you.
The enemy must be nearby.
Under fire!
Space Marines, advance! Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. By my command, attack!
Taking damage.
Two imperial guards, which is like a box. Just running through. Suddenly, they've got plots on them.
Ever vigilant. Weapons at ready. It is time. Stay vigilant, brothers.
I'm gonna send that unit over.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Oh,
We shall know no fear.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Awaiting orders.
Walk softly.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Praise the Emperor.
Ever vigilant. Taking heavy fire. Target their vehicle. Under fire.
My faith is my shield.
the 2 Imperial Guardsmen. They have left us.
Yes, most
The fight
beneficent
is
one.
finally over. But we died for the Emperor.
Initializing build protocol.
Taking hits!
There's nearly a way gate somewhere around here, so and destroy it.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
I mean, we can already tell that there's one around here. We know that.
For the honor of the
But
chapter.
they're also clearly spawning.
Follow my lead. Faith and duty. Confirmed. Faith and duty. By my command. Attack!
Venerate the immortal.
Taking hits!
What would you have me do?
So
The Emperor protects.
this
Agreed.
really gives you the scale
For the glory of the Emperor.
of what
For terror.
the Imperial
Confirmed.
Command
Taking hits!
An open mind is like a fortress
They are
with its
literally
gates
besieged
unbarred and
walls.
unguarded.
Fear denies faith. What's your order? Faith is our shield. At your command. Weapons at ready. It's time.
I cannot prevail. Venerate the immortal Emperor. I shall never tire. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. At your command.
Ever vigilant.
No, we don't.
Yes,
My
Lord.
powers are yours to command.
Silly of me to leave him alone.
The enemy is attacking.
I am the instrument of his will.
Right now,
Praise the
just came
Emperor.
around here.
For the honor of the chapter. I shall not fail. For the Emperor. Faith and
Kill
duty.
the thing that
The enemy is attacking.
Oh, see, look, there's nothing
My faith is my shield.
in there.
At your command.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
Under fire.
So where did we spawn?
Faith is eternal. Identifying targets.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
There's nobody here.
Charge!
Beware the alien.
Right, so must be well, who's gonna go push around here? Maybe not actually. What we'll do is
An open mind is like a fortress with its
He
gates
who stands
unbarred and
with me shall
unguarded.
be my brother. By my command, attack! For terror. We are united in his service. For the glory of the Emperor. We are united in his service. My aim shall not falter.
Under fire!
My aim shall not falter.
Retreat!
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Form up, men!
We are
There's
united
work to be done.
in his service. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. We are united in his service. I serve mankind. We shall know no fear.
Taking heavy fire!
For the honor of the chapter.
Can't not be. Pretty much get sworn.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Maybe if you better get one of them, I've really struggled because, yeah, just constantly being outflanked by the Eldar, which is what the Eldar do. They do literally just and all this advancement, flanking tactics, hidden guns. That is what they do. So I'm going to build a Predator so we can get a
Yes, most beneficent one. As you wish.
Fear denies faith. Under fire!
Oh my, that was...
The area is secure.
So now I'm going to see the space meter on that stand thing. Listening post.
What is your will?
As you see it.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
They'll push it forward so we can fire completely. But
I await your instructions.
so we've taken this point.
The Emperor protects. We shall know no fear.
Under fire!
For the glory of the Emperor.
Predator at your command. Approaching target. An easy objective. The machine spirit is prepared. As you command. His will be done. As you command.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
We'll catch up in a minute.
For the honor of the chapter. For the glory of the Emperor. For terror. For the Emperor.
Taking damage!
Follow my lead. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter.
We stand ready.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Ever vigilant.
I am the instrument of his will.
Taking damage. Orders received. Awaiting orders.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
Knowledge is power.
I am ready to serve again.
Predator tank here. This is a ride.
Hope is the first step on the road to
Taking damage.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath.
Yes, my lord.
venerate the immortal Emperor.
It's very solid tank. anything
Predator at your command.
non-universal.
Easy
It's
objective.
not as
Approaching target.
powerful as the land raider, but
The machine spirit is
tank is
prepared.
going to cause massive amounts of damage.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
And you know, the Predator is probably
Follow my lead.
a safe bet for him. It's versatility.
Yes, most
The
beneficent
enemy
one.
is attacking!
And not only
Yes,
that,
Lord.
it does pack a punch, especially
Predator tank
all
here.
light cannons. That's close. Which this can be hold out. Tanks are putting in some support to me. That's the question.
Position secure.
I think what we might do is we might make an apothecary and go put
What is it you desire?
Apothecary ready. Apothecary here. Direct me to the injured. Who requires my
join
aid?
these guardsmen, and that'll be our aiding of the Imperial Guard.
There is no such thing as innocence.
Under
Only
fire!
degrees
Yes,
of
Lord.
guilt.
Build routine 721 initiated.
These
Awaiting
guys are
orders.
nailed down here.
Fear denies faith.
On alert,
Strike
brothers.
force and more
The enemy
caravan.
must be nearby. Follow my lead. For terror. For the honor of the chapter. I serve mankind. Agreed.
Just gonna follow the road.
The enemy is attacking!
My aim shall not falter. By my command, attack! My aim shall not falter. For the Emperor. My aim shall not falter. Space Marines, advance! By my command, attack!
Taking heavy fire!
Space Marines, advance!
Base. Now.
Taking damage!
Follow me into battle.
Want to see it pop and grab tankers.
Fear denies faith.
Praise the Emperor. Beware the alien, the mutant.
Squad morale restored.
Which, for those that play with
I
tabletop,
serve
they'll know that
mankind.
Pop and grab tank, although it's got some shenanigans.
I shall not
you can
fail.
Raid into. In regards
Confirmed.
to straight armor versus an Imperial tank. It really has
Confirmed.
just massive
Walk
power.
softly and carry a big gun. Space Marines, advance!
Taking damage!
Follow me into battle.
Destroy the armor!
On alert, brothers.
What's
The
your
enemy
fire?
must be nearby.
Predator at your command. As you command.
I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
Try their luck. Didn't work for them.
How can I serve?
Heavy support available.
So they've lost a few troops, so let's build them up.
Position secure.
Praise the Emperor. Follow my lead.
I await your
Let's
instructions.
go send this guy down here now.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Agreed. By my command, attack!
Taking heavy fire!
Out the unit of Space Marines that was there, eventually.
By my command, attack!
We can't hold!
For Terra, we are united in his service.
What's the deal with those Dark Reapers?
By my command,
The Imperial Guard! It is time we started acting like it!
It's like on the tabletop. Able to ruin anybody's day. However, I dealt with
while
now.
the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Command me.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. My aim shall not falter. For the glory of the Emperor.
Yes, most beneficent one.
At last, back to war.
Feel my wrath.
Here to serve. With all due haste.
Taking hits! Fear denies faith. Engaging the enemy.
Fate is eternal. I will crush those who stand before me. I will crush those who stand before me.
Taking damage.
I will be there soon. By his
That's
word.
where they kept spawning from.
Moving out.
Now go back the way we came.
Moving out.
I'm going to this bridge now.
Charge! What would you have me do? For the glory of the Emperor.
Taking hits.
As you see,
Even in death, I still serve.
its main purpose is
He who stands with me shall be my brother. We shall know no fear. I serve mankind. My aim shall not falter. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
We stand ready.
on alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Walk softly and carry a
The enemy is attacking. secure. Taking heavy fire.
Predator at your command.
This day shall be a glorious one for
Here
the
to
Imperium.
serve. I will do as you ask.
So we're gonna come around here now. What's that bit of a mat up?
We can't hold!
How can I serve?
Yes, my lord. At your command. Regroup!
Faith is eternal. I will
Taking heavy
purge the
fire.
unclean. I will be there soon.
The Emperor protects. I serve mankind. Walk softly and carry a big gun. For terror.
Yes, Lord? With all due haste.
Taking
On
damage.
alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Enemy must be nearby. Let's
Agreed.
Right on this game.
We are united in his service. By my command, attack!
Speaking of weapons, earlier,
Follow me into battle. Faith and duty.
which is quite
For the
I
Emperor.
have
Space Marines, advance! We shall know no fear.
The enemy is attacking. Taking hit. Fall back and regroup.
Predator at
This
your
is
command.
this is
This is a ride.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Predator at your command.
Never vigilant.
It's not like you need them to do anything. They'll just stand back. They're not
At your command. What's your order?
You don't need them to
Here
fight
to
for you,
serve.
do you? And so if you don't. Simple as that.
I exist
heal
to
up.
serve.
at last back to war.
So we're almost there now. We're into the final push, I think, really. We've done this with minimum Space Marines, but it has taken us quite a while to do it. Probably why I ran out of things to say.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
But as you can see here, there's been this battle between the Eldar and the Imperium Mountain. You almost feel that
At your
it's
command.
really worth it.
The area is secure.
You know, we have
Marine squad
we
deployed.
do have to purge the Xenos. That is Space Marine mandate.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
You almost feel that
Agreed. I serve mankind. I serve
two statues to
mankind.
the Imperium.
We are united in his
Taking
service.
hits.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Marine squad deployed.
And that's him dead because he was shivered.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Here to serve.
Like, seriously, it's not doing what I wanted to do.
Build routine 71 initiated.
Predator at your command.
Concentrate all firepower, there we go.
Predator tank here.
Right, now
Approaching
we
target.
can pull that back. You see here somehow we're still getting troops around. There's probably something around here, but the amount of time it takes. Destroy Eldar base, destroy webway gates. I thought I had, but apparently I haven't.
Fear denies faith.
So I've got 2 units now here. Spam build plan.
Ever vigilant.
Command me.
I'm gonna give that one the assault.
Moving out at last, back to war.
200 Bascan, so it really is now down to tank.
Taking
At
hits.
your command.
Taking hits. Fear denies faith.
Faith is eternal. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
The Imperial Guard have held the line. It's amazing what happened when you give them some Space Marine support.
What is your order?
You know, because even if you remember right at the
Understood.
very start,
We are the Emperor's chosen.
the
Yes,
campaign
most
where we're told
beneficent
that
one.
they're literally breaking.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
And some of them, and you remember, start campaign,
Onward! We are the Emperor's chosen.
watch the Colonel,
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
because they've literally ran off like pansy boys. However, with the Space Marines by their side, they are.
The enemy is attacking.
He who stands with me shall be. Knowledge is power.
Predator at your command.
Under fire.
The Emperor protects.
To the rally point.
Walk softly.
Regrouping.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can
Back
be
with them,
no
so
peace.
Predator
We must
here.
fall back.
Great force involved.
What's your order?
I know no fear.
You know, no fair.
Under fire. Yes, ma'am.
Still one of the most broken rules I've ever come across.
Stay vigilant, brothers. Squad broken here, our rat.
Well, we don't take fair tests.
Returning to back. We stand ready.
But we're not failed, so we don't take fair tests. Well,
The
my
enemy is
really
attacking.
needs something else.
What is your order?
Multiple angles.
Lehman Russ here.
Under fire.
I am ready to serve. Again. Command me.
Fall back.
Identifying targets.
Right,
Faith
you come
is
here, you
eternal.
come here.
I will be there soon.
Let's go deal with those great force.
Ever vigilant. At your command. Regrouping.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Heavy support
Yes,
available.
my lord. At your command.
Taking heavy fire.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Even in death I still serve. Take me into battle.
Reporting, sir. At your command.
What would you have me do?
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. As you wish.
Right, so let's try.
On alert,
have
brothers.
now to do with-
The enemy must be nearby.
We've already got some
Under
defenses.
fire.
Space Marines, advance! My aim shall not falter.
Okay. Predator here, just blast right into part.
By my command, attack!
Destroy the armor.
Predator tank here.
Right, so this arm whips past.
What is your order? Stay vigilant, brothers.
My faith is my shield. We shall know no fear.
Back and recruit. Activating jump pack.
for the Emperor.
I did well. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
My faith is my shield.
Initiate a tactical withdrawal!
Under fire! Order. Weapons at ready. It is time. Activating jump pack. Orders received, brother.
My faith is my shield.
Taking
I shall
damage.
not fail.
I stand ready. Through discipline, we prevail.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. Hope is the first step on
Fear
the road to
denies
disappointment. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of evil.
Yes, my lord. Weapons at ready. It is time.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of evil.
Fear denies faith.
My knowledge
Kind of bounced a bit.
The enemy is attacking. Broken.
there is no such thing
Yes,
as
my
innocence, only degrees of
Our
evil.
faith holds us. Moving out. Onward to glory! Ever vigilant.
Irritating to say the least.
Lehman Russ here. Prepare the battle cannon!
Because I really don't understand where they're coming from, because they have to come.
Marine squad deployed. Fear denies faith. We stand ready. Charge! Fear denies faith. Orders received, brother.
Here to serve. I exist to serve.
Marine squad deployed.
Yes, Lord?
Yes, my lord. Onward to glory! We are the Emperor's chosen.
Pardon me. Right, so Gabriel Angelos has rejoined us, eventually.
The Emperor protects. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Orders received, brother. Understood. Onward to glory! Commencing and fire! Attacking as ordered. Orders received. Maintain attack formation. Understood.
Reached the dig site.
For the Emperor!
And that's it. Objective is complete.
We are still unearthing more Eldar explosives and demolition charges, but we dare not move them. We replace their triggering mechanisms, however. That is all I care to do with such xenotech.
Was this a trap?
No. By the placement of the charges, it is likely they plan to collapse this area, burying the marker and anyone near it.
They failed. Isidore, study the marker and see where it leads us next.
Captain, Inquisitor Toth has arrived.
Of course he has.
Yes, Captain, it is an impressive sight. But I never claimed Chaos had never set foot on this planet before. I said that if something were here, the impending warp storm would eliminate that threat. Best we not remain to share its fate.
And as I explained, Inquisitor, The Blood Ravens will remain until the last possible moment. Until that happens, in 2 or 3 days hence, I plan on pursuing this riddle.
Captain, I do not presume to question your decisions concerning the Blood Ravens. But when it comes to employing the Colonel's Imperial Guard in your quest...
My quest? Yet again you accuse me of pursuing my personal interests. It is my duty, and yours, to expunge any scent of heresy or chaos.
You overstep yourself.
As do you, Inquisitor. It is not the Colonel's Imperial Guard. Their lives belong to the Emperor. It is by his mandate and will that I use the Imperial Guard against the forces of disorder and elevate them in the glory of holy battle.
I see now that coming here was a mistake. If you are set on a path that will lead you to destruction, I can do nothing to stop you. But I won't allow you to drag us down with you. By inquisitorial edict, I am taking control of the planet Tartarus. All requests for planetary resources, including its military, will go through me, Captain. From this point on, you and your men are on your own.
Well, there we go. We are now alone. We no longer have the Imperial Guard to back us up. And worst of all, it looks like we stopped the Eldar from destroying this artifact of chaos. Well, that is the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit a like if you did. And I will see you next time. Farewell, and enjoy whatever it is you're doing today.